Starting gate. The gate is rolling. Here they come. They're off and pacing on the inside. Last suit, Mr. Wichita, and way on the outside comes the Jazzy Joe A. From the inside now, Mr. Wichita on the early lead, but Jazzy Joe A from the outside gets that lead. Racing in second out at Mr. Wichita. Down along the rail in third is Last Suit. Dropping in fourth was Secret Chant. M3 Strikerton in fifth with the big bucks in sixth. Racing in seven now, that's Dashing Egyptian. Devil's Island and a Fox Valley Flame is at the end. They go by that first quarter in 30-1. And on the front end by one is Mr. Wichita. Racing in second along the inside. That's Jazzy Joe out and going third and out. Second on the outside is Secret Chance in. They go for the half-mile marker, and from the outside now to get the lead is Secret Chance. Holding tough along the inside is Mr. Wichita. In second, coming on third along the inside, Jazzy Joe in the fourth. That's Last Hoot. Up to be fifth now on the outside is MT Strikerton. Around the turn they go to half. A minute straight. It's Secret Chance and the leader by one. Mr. Wichita is still right there in second. Going out at third now. Here comes Jazzy Joe. Right behind him, fourth along the inside. That's Last Hoot with MT Strikerton now. Fifth on the outside. They're halfway around the turn, and on the lead by a one is Secret Chance. Jazzy Joe's the challenger, second on the outside. Down along the rail in third now, it's Mr. Wichita. Park fourth on the outside is MT Strikerton. 3/4 29-3. On a short lead is Secret Chant. The challenger on the outside, that's Jazzy Joe down along the rail. Third with no place to go. Mr. Wichita, MT Strikerton is parked fourth on the outside. They pass that 8-pole now with Jazzy Joe opening up to lead by 2.5 lengths. Coming on sharply now between horses. That's Mr. Wichita. Way on the outside with a late move is Big Buck. But it's going to be Jazzy Joe A at the wire. Here's your rundown for that first race. 2, 6, 3, 4, 9. Here they come. They're off and pacing in the middle. That's the Class C Kid. In between horses comes Sunshine Gem, and down on the inside it's Whiskey Frisky, and going 4 wide around the turn is Kentucky Hillbilly. And from the outside now, that's Class C Kid to get that lead. Whiskey Frisky now racing in second with Sunshine Gem in third, and fourth along the rail now comes the Kentucky Hillbilly. Racing in fifth now, that's Bold Vengeance. Icy Wall is in sixth with the Rocky White in seventh. Racing in eight is Wellwood Nero, and Zip Zappity Zoom is at the end. They went the first quarter in 30-2. On the front end by a length and a half is Class C Kid. Whiskey Frisky is right there in second with Sunshine Gem in third. That's the Kentucky Hillbilly in fourth. Racing in fifth now is Bold Vengeance. Racing up to be sixth now on the outside comes Wellwood Nero. Right behind him in seventh is Zip Zappity Zoom out, and going eight now comes the Rocky White as they go for that half-mile marker. Still on the front end by one is the Class C Kid. They go by the half of 101. Halfway around the turn, it's Class C Kid on the inside, but up on the outside now to get that lead is Sunshine Gem. That's Sunshine Gem now from the outside getting the lead. Dropping back there in second is Whiskey Frisky. They're halfway around the turn, and it's Sunshine Gem, the leader by a length and a half. Back in second along the inside, that's Whiskey Frisky. Coming on third now, it's Kentucky Hillbilly. They went to 3/4 and 132 straight. Sunshine Jim's on a short lead. Here comes the Colonel with Kentucky Hillbilly to be second now on the outside. On the inside, that's Sunshine Jim. On the outside, that's Kentucky Hillbilly. Kentucky Hillbilly on the outside. Sunshine Jim is trying to come back along the inside. Kentucky Hillbilly in front. Close for second. The gate is rolling. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the inside. That's Bejeweled. Hoppin' Hell got away second with Magic Crash in third. Dropping in fourth, third, that's Moonlight Ruler. Egyptian Silver comes on fifth with Borneo in sixth. Is Spruce now racing in seventh with Sail Hanover and Lockport Ideal. Around that turn they go with the Bejeweled now opening up to lead by 2.5 lengths. Hoppin' Hell is now racing in second by 1 with Magic Crash in third. That's Moonlight Ruler now racing in fourth with Egyptian Silver in fifth. The Borneo is right there in sixth. It's Spruce, Sail Hanover, and Lockport Ideal at the end. They went the first quarter in 32nd straight. And on the front end by 1.5 lengths, it's Bejeweled. Hoppin' Hell is still right there in second with Magic Crash, now a closer third. In fourth along the inside, that's Moonlight Ruler with Egyptian Silver in fifth. Down the backside they go, head for that half-mile marker. It's still Bejeweled, the leader by 1.5 lengths. Hoppin' Hell is still right there in second with Magic Crash in third. Up to be fourth now on the outside comes Borneo. In fifth along the inside, that's Moonlight Ruler. Egyptian Silver back to sixth as they went to half, 1 minute and 2. Around the bend they go, and the leader still is Bejeweled, 1.5 lengths. Hoppin' Hell is still second by 1. Coming on third now on the outside, that's the Borneo. Fourth along the inside is Magic Crash. In the fifth comes Moonlight Ruler. Park 6 now on the outside is the Lockport Ideal, a 3/4 in 1:30 and 3. They're into home lane as they race down to the wire now. It's still Bejeweled, the leader, 1.5 lengths. In second along the inside there is Hoppin' Hell. Borneo is now racing in third. Splitting horses. Here comes Magic Crash to be fourth. Coming on fifth along the inside, that's Egyptian Silver. They got a 16th to go. It's Bejeweled, 1.5 lengths. Hoppin' Hell racing second with the Magic Crash, and Egyptian Silver on a late charge. But it's Bejeweled in front. Ten minutes to post. Walter Paisley drives number 6, Wellwood Dealer. Here they come. They're off and pacing on the inside. That's Grandeur, Skipper, Pirate HD. Came away way on the outside. Comes Arbor Raider and the Shadon's Toby 2. In between horses now to get that lead. That's the Pirate HT. In second along the inside now, that's Grandeur Skipper coming on third on the outside. It's Shadon's Toby 2. Dropping in fourth now along the inside comes the King's Intruder. Around that turn and into the backside they go, and from the outside, Shadon's Toby 2 gets that lead. Racing in second along the inside, that's Pirate HT. In the third now comes Grandeur Skipper with the Arborator, a closer fourth. They went by that first quarter in 30-4. And the leader is Shadon's Toby 2, a length and a half. Pirate HT is racing in second. In third along the inside, that's the Grandeur Skipper. Coming on fourth now along the rail, that's BF Wolf. Racing in fifth now on the inside, that's the Arborator as BF Wolf goes wide and goes off stride. They go for that half-mile marker. On the front end is Shadon's Toby 2, a length and a half. Racing up now to be second on the outside, that's Grandeur Skipper. In third along the inside, that's Pirate HT. Racing into fourth now along the rail comes the King's Intruder as they went to half in 101-1. They're halfway around the turn, and it's still Shadon's Toby 2 on a short lead. The challenger now on the outside, that's Grandeur Skipper. In third along the inside, it's Pirate HT with King's Intruder swinging out for the drive. 3/4 in 1:31-2, and they're in the home lane. There's 4 or 5 horses across the track now. Down along the inside, that's Grandeur Skipper. That's Pirate HT is right there, and way on the outside, here comes Wellwood Dealer, fastest of all. It's Wellwood Dealer on the outside, coming back now. Here comes the King's Intruder, but it's going to be Wellwood Dealer in front. King's Intruder second, and Pirate HT third. Here they come. They're off and facing the first 4 horses out there battling for that lead. That's First Bridge in between horses that get the early. That's Welcome Toots now dropping in second with Society Seeker in third. Baby Cakes now comes on fourth with Petite Princess in fifth. Coming on sixth along the inside, it's Small Treasure. Armbro Hilda, Stylish Sharon in 46. Cadieux is at the end. Around the turn and into the backside they go. It's First Bridge out there by 2.5 lengths. In second along the inside, that's Welcome Toots out and going third now on the outside comes the Baby Cake. They went the first quarter in 31 seconds straight. First Bridge got the lead by 2. Up to be second on the outside, that's Baby Cake. Back in third now is Welcome Toots. Coming on fourth is Society Seeker. In the fifth now, that's Petite Princess. In the sixth coming Small Treasure with Armbro Hilda. Now racing up to be seventh. They head for that half-mile marker. On the front end with a short lead, it's First Bridge with Baby Cakes right there in second. In third along the inside, that's Welcome Toots. Racing in fourth now along the inside comes Small Treasure. They go by that half, 59-3. And on the front end, it's the First Bridge 3/4 of a length. Out and going now second on the outside. Here comes the Baby Cake. In third along the inside, that's Welcome Toots. They turn for home. On the inside, that's the First Bridge. On the outside, that's the Baby Cake. Coming 3 wide down the stretch now. Here comes a Welcome Toots. They're in the home lane now with Baby Cake, your leader. In between horses there, that's Petite Princess. Coming on, Welcome Toots. They got an 1/8 of a mile to go, and it's still the Baby Cake's the leader. Way on the outside with a late move now. Here comes Stylish Shirt. In between horses, that's Petite Princess. It's Baby Cake with Petite Princess. It's Baby Cakes and Petite Princess at the wire. race on number 2, Tricky Reward. Walter Paisley will drive. Walter Paisley will drive number 2, Tricky Reward, into 7th race. Here they come. They're off and trotting. The first 4 horses are out there trotting for that lead. That's Linfield's Keen in between horses, but down along the inside now to get that early lead. It's the Polka Dot. Cleveland Rocks is now racing second part. Third on the outside, that's Linfield's King. Coming on fourth behind him, that's Desert Vision. Back into fifth now, that's the Prairie Wind. Racing in sixth along the inside comes the Broomstraw. Around that turn and into the backside they go. On the front end by a 1 is Polka Dot. They went the first quarter in 30 seconds flat. Polka Dot's trotting strong on the inside, but up on the outside now to challenge and get the lead is Linfield's King. Linfield's King from the outside gets that lead. Racing in second along the inside, that's Polka Dot. Desert Vision now comes on third with the Cleveland Rock. Then fourth. They go for that half-mile marker. It's Linfield King on a short lead. Desert Vision's challenge him second on the outside. And from the outside now, that's Desert Vision to get that lead. Linfield King is now racing in second. Polka Dot is third along the inside. Coming on fourth now, it's Cleveland Rocks with Prairie Wind in fifth. They went to have 59 seconds straight. It's Desert Vision now opening up the lead by 3.5 lengths. Lincoln Keen is racing in second, coming on third on the outside. That's Polka Dot. Right behind him in fourth comes Prairie Wind. They turn for home. On the front end by 4 open lengths is Desert Vision. Racing in second along the inside. That's Linfield King coming on third on the outside. It's the Polka Dot. They're in the stretch and they come for the wire. It's still Desert Vision all by himself. In second out, that's Prairie Wind. Coming on third on the outside, it's the Broomstraw. It's the leader now. By 1 is Desert Vision coming on strongly in the middle. Here comes the Broomstraw. And way on the outside flying is Light Bay Inn. The Broomstraw is now in front at the wire. Broomstraw's got it. In the 7th race, Walter Paisley drives number 2, Trickery Ward. In the 8th race, scratch number 8, Maggie Ringo. Maggie Ringo is out of the 8th. In the 9th race, here they come. They're off and pacing an excellent start. From the middle comes the Cane and Skipper. Down along the inside, Electric Mohawk, and on the outside coming away third there is Joshua's Assault. Around that turn they go to Cane and Skipper on the short lead. Joshua's Assault is challenging second on the outside. Electric Mohawk in third. Coming on fourth now, that's Tricky Reward. Racing in the fifth is Maringo Wolf. In the sixth now comes the Bevo. Waltz Rorty racing in seventh, Star Demon. They go by that first quarter in 30-2, and from the outside now it's Joshua's Assault, the leader. An early charge. Here comes Trickery Reward. Trickery Reward now on the outside gets that lead. Joshua Assault is racing in second. In third along the inside, it's the Cane and Skipper. Coming on fourth now, Electric Mohawk right there in fifth along the inside. It's the Crickets Jimmy. They're halfway down the backside. And on the front end, it's Trickery Reward with the lead. Racing in second is Joshua's Assault. In third now and out and going from third, it's the Cane and Skipper. Right behind him in fourth now comes Jimmy Cricket. They go by the half-mile mole, 59-2. And from the outside to get that lead is the Cane and Skipper. In second now along the inside is Trickery Ward. Coming on third on the outside is Cricket's Jimmy. They turn for home with the Cane and Skipper on a short lead. Cricket's Jimmy is now racing in second on the outside with Trickery Ward in third. They come down that stretch with the Canaan Skippers on a short lead. Cricket's Jimmy's now racing in second. Dropping back there is Trickery Ward coming on way on the outside with a late move. From the middle of the track now to get that lead on the outside, that's the Bevo. Bevo on the outside gets that lead with the Canaan Skipper in second. It's going to be Bevo at the wire. I have a Chevy Beretta, license plate number PZN 906. Here they come. They're off and pacing and winging it out there from the outside. Goes the Osborne late. That's Miss McWolf now racing in second. Coming on third on the outside, it's Susie McDougal. In the fourth, that's five first class with the Albicon. Around that turn they go in the early leader. It's Osborne's late. The challenger second on the outside. That's Susie McDougal. Third along the inside. It's the Miss McWolf. Right there in fourth now it's Albicon with Fly first class in fifth. Bodiopo is racing in sixth. The Tunnel of Love. The trailing horse is Troutfoot Laurie. First quarter 29-4. And from the outside, it's Susie McDougal to get that lead. Osborne races racing in second. Out and going third now, it's the Miss McWolf. Coming on fourth along the inside, Albicon Fly first class is now racing in fifth. Bodiopo is a closer sixth. Racing in seven out, it's Tunnel of Love. Troutfoot Laurie is at the end as they went to half 58-2. A battle royal up front. On the inside, it's Susie McDougal. Miss McWolf is parked second on the outside, and they go head and head for that lead. Osborne races back there in third. Coming on fourth now, Albicon. Swinging wide there to be fifth on the outside. It's the Bodiopo. They turn for home, and from the outside on a short lead, it's Miss McWolf. Right there second along the inside, it's Susie McDougal. The three quarters in 1:28 straight. On the inside, Susie McDougal's on a short lead. Coming between horses now, that's the Albicon. Albicon on the outside. Down along the inside, that's Miss McWolf. And coming three wide down the stretch, here comes the Tunnel of Love. The Tunnel of Love in the middle of the track is getting the lead and drawing away. A late charge. Here comes Troutfoot Laurie. It's too late. Tunnel of Love in front. Number 5, the starter calls the Pacers, and the gate is rolling. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the inside, Cashmatic. Star Date came away second with Lagooty Kid in third. Coming on fourth on the outside now, that's the Toon Tapper in the fifth. Comes Dakota Colleen. Racing in sixth now, that's Silverdale Lad, Book and Billy, and at the end it's the Blimp Pilot. Around that turn and in the backside they go. Cashmatic the leader by 2. Star Date is racing second by 1. Lagooty Kid is right there in third. In fourth along the inside now, that's Dakota Colleen. Racing in fifth, Toon Tapper. Silverdale Lad now in sixth, Book and Billy. Blimp Pilot still trails the field. They went the first quarter in 30-2. There's no change on the front end. Cashmatic by 2. Right there in second by a length and a half. That's Star Date racing in third now. That's Lagooty Kid. The first to pull now from the outside, coming on, is the Toon Tapper. Head for that half-mile marker. Cashmatic the leader by 1. In second along the inside, that's Star Date. Parked third on the outside. Toon Tapper coming on fourth. Now is Silverdale Lad. Back to fifth is Lagooty Kid. To half a minute and 1:01 and 4. They're around that turn. And from the outside now to get that lead is the Toon Tapper. Cashmatic is now racing in second. Coming on third on the outside is Silverdale Lad. Back to fourth along the inside. It's the Star Date. They went to 3/4 and 1:29 and 4. The Toon Tapper's got that lead by a length and a half. Coming back second now is the Cashmatic. Back there in third along the inside is Star Date. They're at the 8th pole, and it's still Toon Tapper the leader by 1. Cashmatic is on the outside. Here comes the Toon Tapper. Cashmatic, Toon Tapper, Cashmatic, 2 to the drive. 1 will survive. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. The Fitch and Chips down along the inside. Muriel's Gale, Santa Catalina, and the Magnum Carry. Around that turn they go. It's the Muriel's Gale on the inside. But up on the outside, a challenge. Now and get that lead. It's the Fitch and Chips. The Fitch and Chips from the outside gets the lead. Muriel's Gal is now racing in second by 2.5 lengths, but Santa Catalina in third. Magna Carey is now racing in fourth. A gap to fifth by the Rompin' Dolly. First Egyptian is sixth along the rail. Fox Valley Nikita is now racing in seventh. It's Tiber Flight and Gutsy Osborne at the end. The first quarter, a snappy 28 and 3. Fitch and Chips controls the race by 2. Muriel's Gal is in second by 5. Racing in third now, that's Santa Catalina. Coming on fourth along the inside, it's Magna Carey. Racing in fifth now, it's Rompin' Dolly. They go for that half-mile mark, and it's Fitch and Chip keeping that lead a length and a half. Muriel's Girl is right there in second. Coming on third now along the inside, it's Santa Catalina. Magnum carries a closer fourth. They went to half 57 straight, and still the leader by a length and a half. It's Fish and Chip. Right there in second, and Muriel's Gal out and going third and out second on the outside. Here comes Santa Catalina. Magnum carries racing in fourth. Rompin' Dolly in fifth. They turn for home. The 3/4, 1:26 and 1. It's the Fish and Chips on a short lead. The challenger is Muriel's Gal, swinging 3 wide in the stretch. Here comes Santa Catalina. Right behind her, Rompin' Dolly. They're 5 across the track. On the inside, it's the Fish and Chip. Here comes Santa Catalina. Here comes the Rompin' Dolly. Rompin' Dolly on the outside. Santa Catalina on the inside. Rompin' Dolly's gonna get it at the wire. 1:56 and 1 for the mile.